President Donald Trump and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer during a meeting with other congressional leaders in the Oval Office. AP photo. Evan Vucci. In early September, President Donald Trump, Senate Minority Leader Charles Schumer DNY and House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi Calif. agreed on a plan to raise the debt limit, stabilize short-term funding, and send hurricane aid relief to Texas, while ignoring the Republicans in the room. Fox News wasn't too surprised, although some Republicans were furious. A week later, Schumer joined Pelosi to announce a separate plan for a deal with Trump to protect some 800,000 young immigrants from deportation through legislation that would replace the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA, an Obama executive order. Trump denied they reached a deal, but the damage was done. Breitbart News, just a few weeks after ousted White House strategist Steve Bannon returned to the conservative news outlet, promptly flipped out and labeled Trump the amnesty don. It's not amnesty, it's DACA unless they drastically rewrite the existing DREAM Act. It's amnesty for millions. https://objsjpdhiq8. Breitbart News. At Breitbart News, September 15, 2017. Donald Trump has a long history of supporting his fellow New Yorkers' political career, however, in both campaign contributions and celebrity host of lucrative Democratic fundraisers. He donated to Schumer's first 3 Senate campaigns in 1998, 2004 and 2010. Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump, along with brothers Eric and Donald, made 8 donations to Schumer campaigns. Trump family donations to Schumer since 1996. Donor contributions amount to Donald Trump Sr. $98,900, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump $68,800, Donald Trump Jr. $1,000, Eric Trump $1,000, total $19,700. Aside from contributions, Schumer landed FaceTime as a guest on The Apprentice in 2006. Around the Trump White House, however, Schumer has long been a familiar face. Some of Trump's key economic advisors, cabinet members and political appointees are also New Yorkers with a long history of supporting the Senate Minority Leader. Carl Icahn, who served briefly as a Trump special advisor, was the most generous, having donated $22,800 to Schumer, including 4 contributions for his 2016 Senate re-election. Jay Clayton, Trump's SEC chair, gave Schumer $1,000 to win in November. The wife of Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin gave Hillary Clinton $2,700 to beat her husband's new boss last year. Trump economic advisor Gary Cohn gave Clinton $750 to beat Trump too. Schumer's most trusted campaign donor is Goldman Sachs, the former home of both Mnuchin and Cohn, and the source of about $576,000 in Schumer donations since 1989. Wilbur Ross, Trump's Commerce Secretary, and his wife chipped in $2,000 for Schumer in 1992 as well. All told, the Trump family and his Washington inner circle have cut 27 checks to Schumer since the late 1980s. Donations to Schumer from the Trump family and administration. Donor contributions amount to Donald Trump Sr. $98,900, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump $68,800, Gary D. Cohn $4,000, Stephen Mnuchin $2,500, Wilbur Ross $2,000, Donald Trump Jr. $1,000, Eric Trump $1,000, Walter J. Clayton $1,000, totals $29,200. The Democratic Party has fared well to. Democrats running in federal elections have collected about $1.1 million from those in Trump world since 1990. Trump and his wives donated more than $370,000 to Democrats from 1989 to 2010, including at least one donation 19 consecutive years. Trump family donations to Democrats since 1990. Donor contributions amount to Donald Trump Sr. $174,370,600, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump $67,206,550, Donald Trump Jr. $1042,500, Eric Trump $1,000, totals $252,620,650. 9 cabinet members, appointees and advisors have donated about $2.8 million to liberal groups and Democratic candidates as well. Mnuchin, for example, has contributed $74,000 in 42 donations to Democratic candidates and campaign committees since the early 90s. Even ousted chief strategist Steve Bannon made a Democratic donation, $1,500 to California's Bob Graham in 1991. Donations to Democrats from Trump cabinet advisors and appointees since 1990. Donor contributions amount: Gary Deacon $121,342,600, Stephen Mnuchin $47,081,050, Wilbur Ross $35,049,800, Linda McMahon $16,039,100, Walter J. Clayton $13,012,500, Robert Lighthizer $62,700, David Shulkin $42,250, Betsy Davis $2,000, Ben Carson $1,050, totals $247,533,050. None of Trump's advisors or cabinet has donated money directly to the campaign committees of Nancy Pelosi. His district is some 3,000 miles away from where the fortunes and political careers of Trump, Cohn, Mnuchin, and Schumer began.